Konbanwa, mina. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Tuna. Tuna is back. Where you going, Tuna? Where you going? Did you have to study and stuff? Welcome back. How are you doing, Tuna? Daijoubu? Are you okay? Oh yeah. How are you today, Tuna? Oh yeah, we have our dungeon. Go. You took a little break from studying, you mean? Or you took a little break from the streams? Tuna is fine, still going. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oi, oi, oi. Thank you for the likes, arigato. Do you have exams as well, perhaps? Ah, you're on vacation. Oh. Ah, so you did take a break from watching my streams. That's a bad break, too. That's a bad break. Hi, Ellie. Good evening. Oh, do I have the key? How are you, Ellie? How are you today? You're quite busy? Okay. But you're still awake though. So you must be busy with work. Or like school. But you're doing good? Okay. Ah, that's good to hear. It's good to hear. Nice. So nah, that's fine. That's fine too. I was just messing with you. If you don't have time to watch streams, that's fine. You humans have other stuff to do, I'm pretty sure, than watching my streams all the time. Well, maybe Ellie doesn't, but you know. Ellie always says this is the part of the day to which she looks out the most, so you know, maybe Ellie doesn't, but I guess other people probably will. And even Ellie, like, quite busy with school and stuff. But you know, I can understand, that's all fine. So we're not gonna do any main story today. I'm too tired to narrate all of that. If we do story, it's probably just gonna be like job related. We're probably gonna hit level 50, I think, here with Dark Knight. So I'll probably do the level 50 quests. And like maybe after that I level the Marauder, which is also known as Berserker eventually a little bit. Make a Berserker out of it because it's still level -30, so it's still a Marauder, not an actual Berserker. But I'm too tired to narrate all the main story stuff, so today is a tiny break. Hence also, it's not a chill stream, even though it's obviously still chill. But I'm a bit tired. Had a lot of stuff to do today. And I need to get up really early tomorrow, but I still wanted to relax a little bit. on stream, so also no Apex today. I'll practice my aim again tomorrow. Hi. Tomorrow I should be able to stream a bit longer, unless I'm like still super tired from today. Hi, the demons kept coming today. We had to protect, we had to fight them off, and it took a long time. Today I'm kind of exhausted. But I'll do fine, I'll do fine. No worries about me. Normally I should be able to rest a bit on Friday. What the? Nani, oi, where am I healing? Heal? Because I definitely want to play more Apex and try out the new sensitivity from yesterday, which is a lot lower than I normally play on, but it is working. I think I had some good moments yesterday, so it's kind of cool. I hope so too, Ellie. But I'm afraid it's gonna take a while. Maybe normally Friday I will be able to rest a bit, so I'll probably take a long nap from Thursday to Friday. Tomorrow I need to get up at 3:30 again, which is a big yabai for me. These folks don't like to get up early. Oh, at least not that early. Big fool, let's go. Sleepy fox don't care. Oi, chatto, matte. Yabai, I messed up kinda. I don't have potion with me. So, was this potion? This is potion. Okay. Go Menasai healer! If we don't kill him fast, I might have some damage in 1-0 about now, because I kinda wasted all my defensive skills here. Ah. Yeah, wait, I'll use a potion. There we go. Aha! So if I'm sounding a bit off, that's literally the only thing. I'm just tired. Okay. No worries. Well, there is a logic there is a logic. I see a logic, but I'm not liking the logic. Even this fox deity needs a bit of sleep at least. Ah, chatta, I'ma kick you. There we go. Oyo, here. There is a logic, Ellie, I shall admit, but I'm not a fan of it. I shall also admit. Ah, yeah, bye. Wait, did he cost it yet? I kicked the wrong one. Also, I'm like 67 in Honkai, so I know there's no Honkai streams because I'm literally just trying to get the level up. Trying to get the level up, saving some crystals because there might be a pull coming for Azure Imperia, if I'm not mistaken, in a week or something. So all the crystals that I saved up so far, I will spend on that and see if we get lucky or not. I'm not spending any more on it, but if we can get her, that'd be pretty jokes. So let's hope this is a leveling dungeon. Let's hope I hit 50. That would be pretty cool. You're close to level 81. That's nice. Good for you, Kuna. Then you can get your firearms. I got my Void Drifter on on SS, so I can at least make 4-4 the moment I hit level 70, yes. The moment I hit 70, I'll have Void Drifter Core 4. And obviously Delta as well, Core 4. Oh, by the way, I did pull in the dorm a little bit. I sadly enough didn't get Phoenix, but I got Punchy Punchy. So I did level that one up and gave her some weapons and stigmatas I had. You're still spending for the sirens. So we do have Punchy Punchy now, which could be fun to play. Boy, oh my! The Punchy Punchy, you know what I mean. The full high with the ultimate, and then she can do the big punch attack. Or the many punch attack, whatever you want to call it. That's the one I got out of the dorm supply. I kinda wanted Phoenix, as we know, as a elemental support, but you know. Yes, Shadow Knight, that's it. Punchy Punchy. Gomen asai, Sleepy Fox, no big brain. Sleepy Fox is no big brain, okay? You have to understand. Alright. It's true though, Punchy Punchy. She took up all my money to level up all her skills. Hi Sinray, good evening. Konbanwa. If I sound sleepy, Sinray, it is because I am sleepy. I kinda wonder how Nulget's exams are going. He had to study a lot. Hi. How are you today, Sinray? Oyobairo. Oh my, yamero. Right. Right. Ah. Who you dare spitting at me? Oh yeah. I don't. Number. Oh yeah, not yet. Just not the. Ah, yeah, you're level 39 and Circus to level 29. Good job. And you also almost have your mount, or you can use your mount at least. You're gonna love it. It's such a big difference the moment you start having a mount. Hi. Ah, yabai though. Oh yeah, oh my. Aha. What is Kafka? Well, all the mounts can fly, Sinray. All the mounts can fly, but you can only fly the moment you're far enough in the main story. Which is somewhere in the first DLC. So before you can fly, it's gonna take a long time. Kafka is a pretty good stigma. Okay. Oh, we didn't make it to 50, really? Yeah, bye. Okay, guess we'll do one arm. Literally every mount can fly anyway, so even wolves, even the unicorn, everything can fly. It's just depending on the level. Okay, let's see for a good, cool-looking greatsword. There's none. There's none. Nani. You wanna try Scholar out at Sage with images? I think Sage might be a bit of everything, though I don't think you can compare Sage with Scholar though. The Scholar is gonna let you, or gonna make you get used to the fairy, and I'm pretty sure Sage will be anything like fairy. You made your UI look better, that's good. Okay, none of these great swords actually look really cool, so I'm just gonna keep whatever the flip I get. Real good ones are at 60, aren't they? Like Dark Hive, Dead Hive, like really cool. Forage of the Demon. Ooh. That'd be nice. Wait, never mind, that's expensive as flip. Oh. Seeing Horde. Seeing Horde looks perfect for a Dark Knight. Look at this. Look at this. This is the best for a Dark Knight though. Quite expensive. Yes, yes, Scholar is shields as well, but I mean, a big thing with the Scholar is the fairy and stuff, and Sage is not gonna have that, so don't think you can compare it too much to each other. Because if you want to compare it because of that, you might as well say that an Astrologian is the same as a Sage as well, because Astrologian can put shields up as well, you know? But the entire thing about the Scholar, Gome, Sleepy Fox can't talk. The entire thing about the Scholar is the fact that you have fairy skill, fairy skill, fairy skill, fairy skill, fairy skill, fairy skill. It's all about that stuff. So like eventually I'm gonna have to like pay attention to this gauge, which is for this skill, and for this skill, yes. Mostly I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh no, and this skill as well. And you make it by using this every minute pretty much. And eventually at level 70 there will be like a fairy gauge as well, which is for this skill and stuff like that. So I don't know. Obviously I'm not saying not to play Scholar, that's not it, but I'm just like, I wouldn't compare a, or like let's say the only pet using class in the game combined with a summoner of course, to a Sage which is using no pet at all. So that's kind of all I'm trying to say. Okay, let's hope that we have decently fast dungeons, because as I said, I'm not gonna do any main story or something. Ah, okay, good news, Tuna. Arigato. That's the good news. I would have been annoyed if that would have been a permanent take. Wait, go a sec. I would have been annoyed if that would have been a permanent change. Or like, you get her for the different color dice. Come on. Like, come on. That's why you get her. Get her for no other reason. Okay, I know something we can do in between, so I'm just not standing here chatting with you guys. Obviously, I don't have a problem with chatting with you, but there needs to be some content as well, right? Let's go hunt these down. Central, Fortress Central Highlands in Nathalan. Alright. Fortress. Oh, that's here. Okay. You don't have to skip. Don't skip. Just let them fail. And then they will like realize, oh, we messed up. That's on them. Never skip if you don't want to skip. 1000 mouse. Which one is that? Is that with the spider? Ah, it's with the spider at the end. Yeah, well, there's not too much strategy in there, but yeah. Usually in the beginnings they don't do many strats. Usually like all the way up to 50, a lot of I hurt myself. A lot of people just go like boss and focus boss. Because it's kinda dual. And by the way, this is what I mean. Technically a wolf wouldn't be able to fly. Double jump, fly. So everything can fly. Everything can fly. It's just main story requirements and level requirements that you need to hit before it can fly, which is level 50 plus. and somewhere in the beginning part of the main story from the first DLC. So everything can fly, so it's not like you need to get a specific mount. Be able to fly, that's not in this game, that's World of Warcraft, I think. Yeah, World of Warcraft. So relax. No problem. This would probably be faster on damage dealer, but hey, playing a tank. Nah, it's the mechanic. It will like make eggs at the edge explode if you don't kill the eggs, and then everyone gets a dot on them and gets AoE damaged as well. But that's the thing, if you don't feel comfortable with like dealing damage as you heal, just heal. Even I do that. You're a healer after all. That's your first objective. Heal your team, keep them alive. If you're not able to do damage, that's not a problem. At least I wouldn't say it's a problem, you know. The only reason why they say you have to try and do damage as well is because you technically kind of make your healing easier, because you know mobs die faster, so no need to heal so much. But then again, if you're like comfortable with just keep healing up, then by all means heal. That's White Mage in the beginning as well. You need your regen, you need 52 pretty much, you need 50-52. I did warn you for that. But once you get past that, it should be one of the better healers. Like, straight up heal wise, it should be one of the better ones. So you know, at least you have that to look forward to, right? Well, I'm killing like a bunch of different ones, but it's fine, I guess. It is true though, you just need to hit that level and then you'll be a lot better off. Like, you'll even have Benediction, which is just flat out heal everyone. Wait, I shouldn't be doing this. What the? Ah, we have our dungeon. Bye! Good luck on your own. Wait, he completed it? Someone helped him, I think, though. Oh, look at the whale. Okay, so this should make us 50, and then I'll do the level 50 quest, so I unlock Living Dead, which is the worst invulnerability skill in the entire game. You go on, say, but okay. Is it a waste to keep doing main story quests on White Mage? It seems like I will hit 80 way before it. That's up to you. That's totally up to you. It's kinda... I suppose maybe that's one of the reasons why I did main story quest on a DPS. Because first of all, in my opinion, it's more fun to do it on a DPS. And also DPSs have like a harder time leveling through the dungeons because the longer queue times. Whereas my Scholar instantly can pick up by just doing a few dungeons with insta queues, all fine and no big deal. And we have a Scholar in the party. But that's kind of up to you. Like, you know, you have plenty of time to level other characters eventually anyway. So no worries about that. Dungeons are not gonna run away. Do I have Alagro here? I do? Nice, quite a nice pool actually. So that's kind of up to you. Like, if you do it with a DPS, the DPS will be able to level up nicely because of main story quests. As long as it's the actual main story and not not the patch stuff, you'll actually get quite some good XP there, and you'll 9 out of 10 be able to just keep leveling it up too. The moment you hit 50 and your main story is around 50 as well, you'll unlock a main scenario dungeon which gives quite a lot of XP, but it also takes a long time to finish it. It's little under an hour. It's a good 50 plus minutes. Ah, yeah, bye. I'm gonna be messed up here. Okay, I'm lucky. I dodged right in time. It takes a good 50 minutes, I think, to finish it, but it's insane XP though. Where are my stacks? Oh, two. Ah, you wanted that one? Okay. Eagle. Na 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 na. Though what you can also do is like, though you're like more of a one-trick pony, you did mention, so I guess it's not a waste. And first of all, and second of all, is if you're like not interested in one of the DPSs you can unlock now, once you hit 50 you can unlock a red mage or a samurai, for example, if you like one of those. Red mage is pretty much the main class which Nulgat plays, and for me it's samurai. Red mage does have like a fun play mechanic though, being ranged, charge up your 2 bars, and then you can jump heal and deal melee damage. It's quite joke stuff. Me? What's the easiest way? I suppose that would be queue for dungeons the moment you hit 15. Do leaves in between, which is like you will have a blue quest in pretty much every little city, which says leaf quests, which are like literally leveling quests. You can also do your hunting log a little bit in the beginning, as long as your class has one. That's also a little bit of XP. And Palace of the Dead is also pretty okay in the beginning, I suppose. It's kind of what you prefer. If you like doing Palace of the Dead, then Palace of the Dead is actually not a bad thing. It's sort of a repeatable, endless dungeon with a lot of floors, so you have a lot of stuff to kill. It's not on 100% endless, it has like 200 floors, but to get there you usually need a pre-made team anyway. Kinda depends on your preference though. I've heard someone once in my party say Palace of the Dead all the way to 60, because at 60 you unlock a different type of Palace of the Dead, and then they just do that one to like 70 or 80 if I'm not mistaken. But leaves pretty much do give quite some XP as well, and they are endless, so you can just repeat. They're the same ones all the time, like they're quite a lot the same ones of course, but you know, they give quite some nice XP as well though. What the? But first you always have to like unlock them. And with the leaf parts I kinda also not help you super much, because I kinda don't know where the level difference is. Like, the leaves are always around a specific kind of level. Like one place will be around between 10, 15 and stuff like that, and then the next place will be 20 and stuff like that. You kind of have to look. I can't help you with that. Just waiting now till I see the mana from our healer being up a bit more. Okay, that should be fine, right? Hey. Battle. Like, I would say the first few levels, just do Palace of the Dead, I guess. Because in the beginning it goes quite okay. And then you could do Palace of the Dead all the way to 15, because at 15 you can actually start queuing for your first dungeon. I'm gonna try if this works. Okay, this actually works. I don't even need to move. Okay, I do need to move this stuff. Because at 15 you can like Palace of... Well, it's an endless dungeon, kinda. But you have to... There's like a quest in Gridania that you need to do to unlock it. Ah, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, boy. Go, blocked her. It's like a blue quest in Gridania, if I'm not mistaken, that will lead you to it. So what you definitely could do is like do that all the way till 15 or something, or to like a 10, 11, and then you can go to I think it's called Meadow Branch, if I'm not mistaken. There's like the leaves for level 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 kinda. And then if you want to do it like, I guess, the real level as fast as possible way, you should probably start queuing for the dungeon then. And meanwhile do leaves on the correct locations, depending on you. So at least you're still getting some XP from the leaves while you're waiting for a dungeon. Obviously, dungeon wise I can't show, but eventually you'll get a queue leveling dungeon. You want to do the leveling dungeon once every day to get like the main reward from it. And after that you just want to queue for the highest dungeon you have. If you're gonna get a DPS class, you're gonna be a floor tank. So, with other words, you mean samurai, because as far as I remember, that's what they call the floor tank here. Unless you don't want to play samurai, I don't know. Ah, okay, yeah, Dragoon. But I guess Dragoon as well, because they have like long animations and they do get stuck in those. So then by all means, if you want to get stuck in your animation, hi, go Dragoon. It does look fancy though, but I'm kind of afraid that Dragoon is a fairly late game class to start getting cool. I did play it on my first playthrough, but I only got to like level 40 and stuff, so didn't actually get to 50 yet. But I do think at 50 it will already get interesting. I think there's some actual cool Dragoon mechanics popping up at 50 already. But I just didn't finish it. I didn't play that long. Over there. Wait, did I fall down? I did. Wait, wait. Hey, we leveled up. 50 now. Oh yeah, shut down. Go menasai. I have to say, like, the animations are pretty... What happened there? How did you die? Did I not have aggro? I'm pretty sure I had all the aggro there. Spamming AoEs all over the place. Okay. All good then. It's all good as long as it ain't my fault. I don't mind. Like, Dragoon does have like some cool looking skills though. I do have to admit that. Some jumpies and stuff do look pretty funny. So, yeah. Also, as a Dragoon, you will have some support stuff. There should be eventually, there should be a skill that allows your party to deal more damage or something, if I'm not mistaken. Or just play a tank instead. That's up to you. As Dark Knight, you need to finish the first main game. Hit level 30, but by the time you're 50, Get your ferry out. Before you need to do that in combat again. Hunt on it though. Aren't you like a super high level? Yes, you're 80. How are you forgetting your ferry, Olive? I don't know. That. As a tank, you do need to know the mechanics a little bit. Why limit break? Oh, come on team, why are you doing stuff like this? Character. It's just character window. Which is, I guess, C. C standard for VH. For other people. You have to click it in on the party window and then view search info. And if you want to look what gear they're using, then you have to click on the character and then on the top examine. And you can actually see their gear. You're welcome. Because that's also a fun thing, if you want to see what they're using. And if it has like that symbol, it means it's like transmog. Like for example, that book is actually pretty. If I want to see what book she's using, it's a Blade Wisdom. Oh, hang on a second. Or I completely messed up here. Blade Wisdom. Wait, does that look like that? Oh yeah, the plus means it's altered. Okay. Okay, so that book actually looks like that. That's actually a pretty good book, yeah. You figured out. Goma, you already knew how to do the gear, okay. Oh, Chato, I have like 4 stacks, my bad. Not paying attention at all there. Like, yeah, funny. All 80s or 70s or above almost, and then keeps forgetting to use our ferry all the time. It kinda depends. Sorry. As a tank, sometimes it is gonna be necessary to buy a quick upgrade of armor. Depending on what you have, and depending on the dungeon, for example. Because otherwise, healer wouldn't be able to heal me all the way through. As a healer, better gear will obviously make you heal more, but you know, I think I never had actually bought healing gear or gear for the healer. I just got and used what I had received in dungeons, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't want to do that. Just use what drops in dungeons, definitely on a healer. A tank needs to sometimes, because otherwise he'll just take too much damage in the dungeons, which is weird. Okay, the only story we'll be doing. Like, the only time I actually bought armor was so far twice, which was yesterday if I'm not mistaken, because I was gonna heal, or I was gonna dungeon the level 47. I was gonna tank, my bad, I was gonna tank level 47 dungeon, but I still had gear from level 32 to level 34, so that's too big of a gap for a tank. DPS, you use whatever the flip you have, obviously, unless you need to have like specific amount of gear score, like here, average item level 45, which is shown here. If you need better, then yeah, you will need to look for it. But usually you'll have enough, and after you hit 50 anyway, you can do these two. This is the smaller one, and this one takes a small hour, which gives tons of XP. It gives you these tokens. By the way, you can keep doing these dungeons all the time. It's even still worth for me now to do it, for example, to get a lot of XP, but I'm not doing because I'm tired, and I'm not gonna do a super long stream now. But with these tokens, you can gather them up at 2000 max, so once you have too many, you want to use them. And then you can buy like dungeon gear at level 50, at level 60, at level 70, and at level 80, which is the best thing. I might not be here in more than 30 minutes, so thanks for joining, and if I'm still here, then see you then. Hi, and that gear will get you through a lot of stuff, so definitely worth it. Like, the level 50 is good enough to do all the way up to 60 stuff. Hi, Daijo, but if I'm a bit more awake tomorrow, you can ask more questions. Ah, we're gonna get Dark Knight armor skill. Okay. I knew you would come to your senses, Zenko. Now, let us go. What's up with Frey, though? He's not feeling too good. If I had never seen snow again, it'll be too soon. We should go somewhere warm, at least for a little while. Wait for me near the gates of judgment. When you are alone, call out and I shall join. I'm only afraid to part through in what direction you cannot seem to. With the chat mode and say use your keyword stuff. Oh. Okay. And you're welcome for all the tips. Let's hunt for Frey. Frey, where you at, boy? Me. Chotto. What do you mean too far away? Oh, hang on, destination. Wait, I know that voice. It's Zenko Sakura, the hero of the science. Hi. Allow me to say what an honor it is to meet you, sir. I mean by the Fury, the man who bested Shiva. Every knight under Lord Drillmont's command knows the tale. I could go on, but well, I'll just say it. If I may, sir, we need your help. We've a giant problem, sir. A band of them has taken to raiding caravans passing through Devnefan Pass. We think they may be planning to expand their territory. Lord Drillmont wants them gone, but you know how it is. Too much work for too few hands. Need at least 24 knights to clear them out safely. But now that you're here, sir, we have nothing to fear. Aye, while we create a distraction, you can slip past and put their leader down. Without him, they're sure to cut and run. So, will you help us, sir? We beg of you. We beg of you. Thank you so much, sir. We won't forget. Pray accompany me to the pass, sir. We can discuss the finer details of our plan there. No. No more. Enough. Frey? What do you mean? Help them. Good guys. Let's go. Not everyone is as ungrateful as the last person was, Frey. Okay, calm down. By the way, Ellie, still here? You busy with school or with like other stuff? The leader should be somewhere in the tunnel, sir. Once you're in position, we'll launch our attack. If all goes to plan, you should only have to contend with the leader and his guards. May the Fury guide to protect us. Did you like let all the work climb together again in a big pile of mess and now you're stuck with it? Did you do that again? You're here, okay, so good. Hi, Ellie. Ah! I got stunned by the thing behind me. That's not fair. Just a bit. That's my alley for you. Just a little bit. It's only 1 week work this time. right? It's only 1 week's work. This. By the Fury, you really did it and you made it look so easy. It was an honor to fight with you, sir. You really are everything the bards say. You're welcome. Truth be told, I've been following your deeds for some time now, ever since you first came to Whiteburn Front. Your martial prowess is widely known, of course, but what I found truly inspirational was your compassion for the common man. How you would risk your life without thought of for fame or fortune, for the lowest among us could find a friend in you. Sir! Sir! Is something wrong? It's Lord Drillmont, sir. He heard we were in the field with Zenko and is demanding he come to Whiteburn Front at once. Demanding? What is the meaning of this? Certain allegations have been made, sir. It would seem that he was observed conversing with a corpse in the broom. Not that anyone would ever believe such slander, of course. What the? I should warn you, sir, that some of these allegations were made by Temple Knights. You may be asked to surrender your weapon. But Nani? You still have until Friday, so I'm not really stuck. For now. Borrowed. Oh yeah, true. Tunas for now. You borrowed tunas for now. Ray, what have you done? Haha, surrender your weapon. After what happened in Ul'dah, they must be mad. Pay attention, Zenko. This could be the greatest moment of your life. That is, if you could stop denying the truth that's been staring you in the face since the moment we met. Say my name. Say it. My real name. Our real name. Come now, you knew Frey was dead from the beginning, but you didn't care. You had a sword and soul crystal, but what you wanted was a mentor. A mentor with the gift and the knowledge, a dark knight who could guide you on the path, who you could aspire to become. What? Frey was dead from the start? Okay. A man who was free to say and do things you would not. Even now you continue to deny it. Well, deny me all you want, you cannot deny what we have done. Have I not been good to you? Have I not given you everything I promised? Did I not help you to hear the whispers of our very soul? Open your eyes. Look, do you see now? Do you see? But that's a way cooler armor. Oh hi, that's me. Everything up to now has been your story. And everything after now will be mine. Wait, oh, hi Drillmont, you're here as well. You get those guys, I'll get him. Giotto. Stop jumping away! Ha! We got myself. GT complete, okay. It would seem I underestimated myself, but no matter. They have borne witness to the darkness within you, to what lies beneath the mask. Zenko! Zenko, listen to us! We will never forsake you, no matter what. We know who you are, Zenko. We know, and so do you. Aye. We a hero. We no bad guy. A fantastic display of willful ignorance. Wipe the slate clean. Forgive and forget. Convince yourselves that he can be controlled. The warrior of light, our weapon of light. It isn't too late, Zenko. We can still be free. Don't you see, Baka? We are free. Zenko? So this is your answer. Listen to my voice. Listen to our heartbeat. Listen. Touchy touchy? Hehe. If this is how it must be, then so be it. But know that when you tire of this charade, I shall be here, waiting to take the reins. This is like Seele, almost. You need only ask, like a dark Seele inside. And at level 8 you will be able to summon him and fight at our side for a few seconds. Aye. So this was me all the time, talking to myself all the time, I suppose. But other people still were able to see him, so... You know, it's kinda weird. Praise alone, you're alright, sir. For a moment we fear we'd lost you forever. Lord Raymond made it clear that we will speak no more of what happened. Not that he had to ask, mind. As for you, friend, I'm told he will be interred with full rights. May his soul rest in peace. Oh, as for your friend, come. Are you certain you're right, sir? You seem a little... Never mind. Very well. Thank you. We now learned the worst invulnerable skill in the game. So go ahead. Live in that. The skill is literally the worst, but hey, you know. You. That's so not Dark Knight looking like. That's. That's the worst. Okay, let's see if I can get some ironwork stuff. What does what do? Honey. Wait, what? Did I say something? Oh, living. Okay, yeah, my bad. Well, I'll let it see so you can read it as well. The moment I activate it, I cannot go below 0 HP, so I can't die. But while that actually lasts, I also need to be healed all the way up to 100%, or I will actually, like, still die. So I can use it, and if I would die in the next 10 seconds, I don't die, but I become a walking dead. And then I won't be able to get killed for 10 seconds. But before that second timer runs out, I need to be healed to 100% or I will still die. So it's pretty much the worst one out of all of them. And then in my opinion, this is the second worst one here. I don't have it yet, but I should be able to see it. Yeah, home gang. So this just makes me invulnerable for, or this won't let my HP go below 1 for 8 seconds without any counteract. So I still take damage, but I can't die. And obviously we don't have the bad effect of still dying if they don't heal me full. And then in my opinion, the second best is from a Gunbreaker. No, it doesn't sound okay. Like, it means they need to heal you completely. You can't die, so they don't manage it. That's a start. You still take damage, so they're gonna have a hard time healing you fully. Then this is, in my opinion, the second best. You actually kind of shoot yourself and you reduce your HP to 1. So obviously you want to use it when you're already super low. But after that you actually just don't take damage for 8 seconds. So in other words, the healers have literally 8 seconds time to heal you on their own easy pace because you don't take damage. And then Gladiator literally has the best one because it's the same effect as this without the negative effect of shooting yourself to 1 HP. You literally just don't take damage for 8 or 10 seconds. I just explained it, Nulga, how it is the second best one out of all 4 tank skills. I just explained it, I'm not gonna do it again. Chatta, this is actually still a quest here. Aha. Wages of okay. Right, it would seem, sir, that my comrades have misjudged you. I realize this now. Having witnessed the length to which Lord Rimland will go for your sake, there can be no doubt that you are a true friend to Ishgard, which is fortunate as we have urgent need of one with your skills. Pray accompany me to Behemoth's dominion at once. Yes, indeed. One healer has... The White Mage has a skill instantly restore all HP. But, you know... Well, yeah, that's what I say. Second best. Super Bullied is the second best invulnerable skill in the game. Paladin is the best. With a requirement, how is the uptime? I think Home Gang and this one lost 10 seconds, and I think the other one lost 8 seconds because you actually don't take damage in the other two. I think Gladiator one is probably 8 seconds as well. For Walking Dead, it's 10 seconds, but you still take damage and you still need to get healed to 100%. And that one skill you talk about, Ellie, now is on a White Mage, and that skill has a whopping 3-minute cooldowns as well. So, it's this one. So it's kind of annoying if they have to use this in that scenario. But, you know, if you use your Super Bullied or Living Dead or Home Gang or something like that, you're usually in kind of big trouble. So they might as well use Benediction after they notice you went like poof all the way down. So yeah. Like obviously Gladiator has the best one. He can use his at 100% and stay 100% for the next 8 seconds. So it's literally the best out of all of them. Then Gunbreaker is in my opinion the second best. Because sure, you shoot yourself to 1 HP, but I don't use these skills when I'm at 50%. I use these when I notice like I'm about to die here. So that's when I use them. So if I have like 4k HP out of 500k with words, I don't mind shooting that away with my own skill and get to 1 HP but then don't die. And then these ones, they're kinda weird. Like at least, sure, the Berserker will still take damage, but at least he won't die if he's not healed to full HP. So he just won't die. So it's still kind of an emergency button, I guess. It's the fact that you still take damage is kind of stupid. And it still only lost 8 seconds as well, which is even, I know, worse. But hey, it is what it is. Gonna do this another time. Gonna just take a look if I can like maybe buy some decent tank gear, because this looks bad first of all. But I probably don't have enough tokens to buy it. And yes, by the way, hi Nolge, how did the exam go? Are you still alive? You're still alive, right? Jotto, I'm going to... Also, Nolget, stop hating on my Gunbreaker. I leveled the Dark Knight all the way to 50. Be happy. Marauder is next. It's probably not for today because I'm getting really sleepy. Kinda? Okay, well, kinda is better than bad, okay? Ironwood. See, I don't think I will be able to buy a lot. I only have like 600. I could buy the weapon. I guess the weapon's probably the best thing in the beginning anyway. Oh, Chato, I already bought the weapon. Oh, I still going. Oh yeah, I didn't see. Let's see. Maybe... Okay, I do have the belt already. So, there's nothing I can do. All I can do is like one piece anyway. So might as well go for the chest. You still have more tests coming. Okay, well good luck on those as well, right? Okay, so it's only 9 more defense, but the biggest jump is in the stats. Like, strength almost get doubled. Vitality, the save almost double. So, determination, direct hit and tenacity. I'll try to get a complete set for a Marauder as well, but I need to do the long dungeons then, with other words. But I might almost call this stream. Let's Hey, Scenery, welcome back. I'll finish this one for now. I'll finish this one for now and then I call the stream, okay? I need to go sleep, I'm tired. At least we're 50 on one tank. Oh well, technically, obviously Gunbreaker sucks at 60, so that kinda doesn't count. But at least we now have a Dark Knight at 50, next will be a Marauder. Like, technically I suppose Marauder is better as Dark Knight because of the Giga self-heal. Then again, Dark Knight has, like, the Blackest Night eventually. But Marauder should have, or Berserker should have a bit more damage. But Dark Knight just plays faster because you have a lot more skills you can weave in your global cooldown or in between. So that's why I started kind of with Dark Knight now. Because also Gunbreaker doesn't have a lot of skills which you can use in between your global cooldown skills. So I don't know. I'm looking for something like that, I guess, more. So I don't mind Dark Knight being the lowest amount of damage. But I'm also looking for a tank with decent solo capabilities, and Marauder should be the second best for that after Gladiator. But I don't really... I don't know. I kinda like and I kinda don't like the Paladins. There is a demon among us, sir, and fiend which cannot be suffered to live. Lord Dremel may be willing to let the dangerous vigilante roam free, but we are not so fooled. What sort of hero maims and murders knights sworn to the Holy See? None I know. A heretic you are, and a heretic you shall die. Good luck with that. Oh yeah, I actually have a better sword. You'll actually feel damage now. Bye. Like, even at this level, as long as I have some mana, I can like weave in Edge of Darkness or Flood of Darkness, which is like already something. Like something extra. It's just fun. And I'll get more eventually. Vile fiends! Do not think you can conceal your true nature from me forever. We will expose you for the abomination that you are, I swear it. Wielder of dark arts, consort of dragons, I will bring you to justice even if it costs me my life. Shall we oblige him then? Oh, hi, me. Oh wait, there's another Dark Knight. Oh, I forgot this! You're like 100 quests behind me? You're a lot more behind me than that, buddy. Ah, sorry. You're one of them too, aren't you? Questline, questline. This is the part where you beg for your life. Leave these lands if you value your lives. We will not show you mercy again. You're a lot more behind me than 100, my dear Sinre. I pray you do not make a habit of following men plotting to kill you into secluded areas. Or did you learn not from Frey? So you do know of him? I thought him fallen at the trial, but then I heard whispers of a man seen wielding his sword in battle. So tell me, what became of him? How did you learn the arts? Kinda funny story. Though now that I think on it, this is not the first time I have heard such a tale. Can I have your armor? It looks a lot cooler. We who consort with the darkness are never truly whole. There will never be a part of us yearning to be free. We trained together, Frey and I. This was a strength beyond reckoning, but alas, it was not enough. It warms my heart to see that you carry on his legacy, that you have learned as much as you have with only a soul crystal to guide you bespeaks your potential. Bye now. There is a matter I would discuss with you, but not here. My name is Sidurger. Frey, look for me at the Forgotten Island. Okay. Ah, okay, you didn't actually count them. Okay, my bad. I thought you counted the quests. I kinda do that sometimes. Because I know now I normally 19 quests separated from the second DLC. So I kinda do count them sometimes. Because I'm looking forward to starting the next DLC again. And after that one, it's all new territory for me as well. But maybe for the next upcoming streams, I might level the Dark Knight a bit more. And also I kinda want to get the Marauder to 50 and make a Berserker. At least 30 and make a Berserker, because I dislike having a character below 30. If I actually know I like them a lot. And I do like him because this was actually my main tank on the first playthrough. The big axe, running like a crazy man on rage and fury and everything. Yeah. Was funny. Best character in the game? You stole that, man. What do you mean? Given the circumstances under which you embarked upon this path, I fear you do not yet understand what it means to be a Dark Knight. The first of us bared steel against one of the clergy. This is true. He sacrificed everything he once held dear in the name of justice. So must all who would walk in his footsteps. Mayhap you think this will earn you the love of the common man. You are wrong. Too many you will forever be a criminal, a fiend, who sows chaos and discord. Discord, that's a chatting program. These people will listen to the lies of our enemies. They will do their utmost to cast you out, or worse, as they did to Frey. If you are not prepared to deal with these consequences, then surrender your sword and soul crystal to me. You claim conviction, but your actions speak otherwise. You spare the man who tried to murder you. Mercy, some would call it. Idiocy, I name it. Aye, that's right, I followed him and gave him the mercy he truly deserved. Look at me, Zenko. Tell me what you see. I see a dude in a cool armor, gimme. The first Ishgardians to encounter are Sadravanians. We had fled Garlemald's armies only to come to a land where we were mistaken for another nation's mortal enemy. They bared steel and came to kill us, but we did not die so easily. We spared them and sent them on their way, and how do you think they repaid our kindness? With fire and blood, Senko. With death for every man, woman and child. Make no mistake, these are the wages of mercy. If you would walk the path, then you must accept this truth, for your enemies already have. Okay. Didn't pay for your stole that? No, I'm just stating facts. The next Dark Quest night. Okay. So now if I had a lot more time, I would just queue for main scenario. You know. Oh yeah, true, I can do all of them now. Trial need a tank. Trial and they need a tank. You know, trials don't take long, right? As long as I get the quest fast, or dungeon fast. I'm gonna do some main scenarios eventually, probably to get the elegant tombstones again and get a full set of 50 armor at least. And I kinda need the level 60 for the healer, because the healer does need the better gear for sure. I'm not gonna wait, I'm too sleepy. Mina, arigato. Gomenasai. Too sleepy and I need to get up early. If the party don't wipe every time, trials are pretty fast. Yeah, true. But like, wiping on normals doesn't happen a lot, right? The only ones I've wiped so far was a few times in the main story on Leviathan, right? If I'm not mistaken. And then of course the extreme one against Shiva. And then I started tanking and then we made it through the third run, so you know. Okay, Mina, arigato. Gozaimasu. Thank you very much for watching. I am a sleepy fox, so I'm gonna take a nap. But first, we need a spot. We need a... I can't mount here, I forgot. We need a spot for a screenshot for the next stream, which is probably tomorrow. Let's make a screeny with the big gate or the E-Tract. Big gate or E-Tract. You guys choose. You guys choose. E-Tract in the background or the big gate in the background. Vote start now. I'll give you 15 seconds. 50, 40, 30. Big gate 12 or crystal. 11, 10. One, time's up. Votes. I see one vote. The rest of you are backups. Blue rock. Okay, Eat-Right crystal. Eat-Right crystal in the background for the screen. Hi. Let's see how though. Oh, chatto, maybe the other way. Because there's like people standing over there. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Up, 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 up. Can I get baby? This might have been harder than I was hoping. Can I get up there? Chatto, maybe if I can get up here. There's a lot of invisible walls in this game, so I probably won't be able to get up there. Oh, hang on, hang on. I can probably get up that though. Yes, okay, there we go. Ah, that's more like it. Nice, sugoi. But my big sword's in the way. Oh, hang on, I have idea. Idea. Oh, change pose. Aha! Hell yeah. That's the best screeny ever. Wow, look at this. Look at. There we go. Crystal's right on top, right? Oi, sugoi. Ha! There we go. That's the next screeny. That's the next thumbnail right there. Oop. Okay, so on that note, Mina, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much for the likes. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Sorry it's a short one, but I'm really tired, so I want to go sleep now because I need to get up a lot earlier than normally as well again tomorrow. But tomorrow I should maybe hopefully be able to do 1 or 2 streams. At least one I'll try. I'll definitely try one. And maybe 2, because we know I'm back into Apex. I can play ranked again. But first I want to try and get used to the new sensitivity settings again, which the pros use. Obviously I'm gonna be a pro in a few years, give or take, maybe, when no one plays the game anymore and suddenly there's only a top 3 out of 3 players. So then it's gonna be me. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. And have a wonderful evening. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night.